Good morning, students. We have already started third chapter in accounts, in which I had taught two theory topics. Today I'll explain third theory topic of this chapter, that is necessity for valuation of goodwill. In which we'll study some circumstances where the need for valuation of goodwill will arise. Normally, the need for valuation of goodwill arise at the time of sale of business. Let us understand with an example. Mr. A is selling his 10 years old business, Shah Grocery Shop, to Mr. B. Here Mr. A was running this business since 10 years. So whatever the reputation he had earned, now advantage of this reputation will be taken by B after the purchasing of business. So they have to find the value of goodwill which will be paid to A by B. In the context of company, the need for valuation of goodwill arises at the time of amalgamation and absorption. Amalgamation, where two companies will be merged and work together as a new company, and absorption, where one company will take over another company. Here same advantage of earned reputation will be shared by others. So need to find the value of goodwill will arise. In context of partnership firm, it may arise in some circumstances. These all points are very much important to understand, as in your accounts part 1 textbook, all chapters are in context of partnership firm. The first one is change in profit sharing ratio. For example, A and B are partners and their profit sharing ratio is equal. So if they are earning 10,000, they will take 5,000. Now, due to some reason, if they want to change their ratio, like one person or one partner will take 60% and another partner will take 40%. So that is not equal. They have changed their ratio as 60% and 40%. So due to change in profit sharing ratio, there will be reconstruction of partnership. So they need to find value of goodwill. The second is admission of new partner. In partnership firm, when new partner is admitted, there will be reconstruction of partnership. For example, if A and B are running their partnership firm, and if after 2 years C wants to join that firm as a new partner, they need to find the value of goodwill. Third, retirement of a partner. When in any continuing partnership firm, any partner want to left the firm or retire, then they need to find the value of goodwill. Fourth, death of a partner. In case of a death of any partner, there will be reconstruction of partnership firm. So, need for the valuation of goodwill will arise. Fifth, conversion of partnership firm into a company, where partnership firm will work as a company after the conversion. So there will be need for valuation of goodwill. Sixth, amalgamation of a partnership firm, where two partnership firm will be merged and start a new partnership firm. Same, there will be need to find the value of goodwill. In all these circumstances, the need for valuation of goodwill arises due to change in partnership. In case of reconstruction or admission, retirement or death of a partner, firm has to find the amount of goodwill. Now, what will be the effect of goodwill or the practical implementation we will study with respective chapter. Here we can conclude that whenever there is change in partnership firm, the need for valuation of goodwill will arise.